Hello everyone, I'm Eva.
I'm David, and this is the Aussie Team Post stream. We're going to continue building that 3D printer that we started last week and then continued on Tuesday. And we're making some progress. We're making some progress there. But these bonus streams are meant to catch up with our schedule. And I'm pretty sure tomorrow we will still have plenty of steps to do the rest of the assembly. I'm really hoping that we will get to a point where we see the light at the end of the tunnel. Before we jump in, so we're going to keep the intro part short. I just would like to remind everyone of our schedule, or maybe if you missed a stream this week. So Monday we had the traditional or usual, I don't know what to call it, since we're just streaming since a couple of weeks. So we had the blue team stream, and that was with the Deeper Madness Stolen Szechuan case. We only had time to cover the PCAP, but I think we very extensively looked at different tools that you can use other than Wireshark, and what would be the more generic approach for network data and network forensics when you deal with a large PCAP file. Then we had the bonus stream of building the Prusa MINI, and we'll show you in a minute the stage that we're at right now. Then yesterday we had the more red team oriented stream, and we played the throwback lab. We got to the point where we had everything configured to start our first try hack me throwback lab, and we reached the point where we had the first agent to be deployed for Empire. We haven't done that step, so we're going to continue next week, and we'll see how we do time wise. I'm afraid that we might have to drop in a bonus one to finish up everything, because it's a quite complex and longer lab that involves not only Active Directory exploitation, but it has, I think, all the steps. So you do some phishing, you do password spraying, brute forcing, some enumeration. So really cool, complex lab. And today we're building the Prusa MINI. Friday we continue to do that, and on Sunday we will continue with the Try Hack Me Junior Pentester path, and that's gonna be in Hungarian. So that's the Hungarian language stream. But if you don't speak Hungarian, you can still try to follow along if you use a translation service like a Google Translate. I think it does a pretty good job in translating from Hungarian to English. And anyway, we're still doing InfoSec. We started a web application module or section, so you can still follow along even if you do not speak Hungarian. So that's pretty much it for the week so far, or what we have ahead of us. And I'm going to switch to let's see the step that is coming along next. So we had so far your
favorite step.
Yeah, my favorite step was the last one. So we had the introduction part, we had the y-z-axis assembly, and the x-axis plus the extruder assembly is the one that we're working on currently. And finished up with step 22, and I ate this row of gummy bears because Eva doesn't like the gummy bears or any kind of these, how do you call this in like a generic term? Yeah, this kind of jelly things. So I'm eating all the gummy bears, and it's a hard task, but I'm willing to do it. So we ate this row of gummy bears, and we're going to continue with the Z carriage, whatever that means. So we'll find it out soon. And I have to apologize. I'm also going to show you the current state, but I have to apologize to Prusa and the company who put together the package, because I was claiming that I couldn't find the spare parts, but it was here all along. We also have nice printed page for this, and there are plenty of, actually they provide you with a ton of spare parts. So losing a couple of these bolts and nuts is completely okay, as long as you still keep the spare part around. So I'm going to put this one to a good place, and I also want to show you what we're working on right now. I'm just trying.
In the meantime, I start preparing.
Oh, you do the preparation. Yep. Awesome. So let me show you the. Oh, where's my mouse cursor here? So we currently have, there's the gummy bear, very important, and then we have the motor or with the axis assembled for the x-axis, and this is the entirety of what we have so far. So moving this one under the overhead camera is becoming more and more difficult. But as you can see, we have the y-axis here and I believe that's the z-axis. We have also the plate holder, and there's also the controller PCB there. So we're doing pretty well. And I'm going to switch to the overhead camera and try to arrange things here. So the reason why we have this PayPal tower and the bubble wrap combination is because I don't have the lubrication material here. We had to lubricate all the bearings, and it's kind of a messy process. Also cleaning up the oil. I think it's an oil. They have to the protective oil that they have in the bearings to protect them from
during the transport.
During the transport from erosion or anything like that. That's why we have paper towels instead of a solder mat or any other type of mat that we usually have under the overhead camera, because I don't feel like cleaning up the mat. So that's
and the reason why we are doing it, because we follow.
Yeah, we also look at the guide and the comments.
And they say that you really need that.
It's gonna be messy.
Backup.
So I'm gonna put this one aside, and wonder if we have all the parts for the extruder there. Do you have everything that you need?
So far I'm good, thank you.
Just checking here. We already emptied down a couple of boxes, so I have high hopes that eventually we're going to be able to finish this one up. And I'm very happy that I chose the orange black combination for colors. Look at the color of this one, super nice. So this is the step that we have here, and Eva is just preparing the
nuts and screws.
Yeah, the components for the next one. So I think we might not work on this right now. So I'm just gonna set this one aside and then use this work area for the.
But this time I really have to be careful, because I don't see a lot of difference between the 25 and 30.
Okay,
so I really have to measure it. Look,
yeah.
This is, I will just show you very quickly.
I can show you the overhead.
So one is a M3X25 and the other is 30, so I really have to pick them carefully.
So very little difference in length. Oops.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, well, if you insist on being very precise on it, then yes. That's the length difference.
In the meantime, I can give you this.
Which is what?
Which is Mini Z Carriage Rare.
There's some residue here from the printing.
Give you these ones.
I think it's the usual game when I need to put this one into this hole, and then I guess these ones will go over here. Oops, or something like that. Not sure. Yeah, kind of looks like that. I want to say those are the easy steps, but in this assembly, the easiest looking steps are the trickiest ones.
Do not underestimate.
No. Now I'm just
any of the steps except for the horrible
we're going to. Oh, that's also challenging. You need to save a few of the good colors for last. Otherwise, you just eat all the red ones and then you're left with only the orange ones. So.
And these are the 220.
Yeah. Okay.
So
these are all the same length. Okay.
They are supposed to be.
Let's switch back to the instructions.
Okay, so this was the.
Yeah, we got those parts.
Mini Z Carriage Rare. Then I gave you one of the M3NS. 2 of these, and
yeah, looks cool.
Okay, next step.
Okay, it's that.
Insert 2 M3N nuts in the mini Z carriage. Make sure the nuts are properly seated and don't fall out. Use the screw pulling technique. Insert the M3 and S nut into the hole on the bottom side.
Okay.
I give you the floor.
Yeah, I can totally do it. So apparently they don't go here, but they go to these two holes. The hexagon shaped ones. And I keep mentioning this screw pulling technique, but I use a different technique. It's called the David technique. Very sophisticated. I just push until it either snaps or gets into its place. I'm very happy that so far we haven't really made any permanent damage. I think I will start with this one first.
Oh, please don't jinx it.
Yeah, no. I'm very careful. That's why it's taking so long, because when I have to apply really some force, I usually go and do it very carefully. Into the middle. This looks good. And then what was the other side here? I'm still working on it, sorry.
Oh, so okay.
I'm just being slow. Do you have anything interesting there for the next step?
No, but you will need some real estate after this one because we will assemble.
Okay. Okay, for this one I might use actually a screw and just...
Can I please?
I think it fits. Yeah.
Oh, you already
Well, I have
used
one.
the M3N nut?
Yeah, the square one is here.
Okay.
I have it. It's...
Yeah. Normally it's the... Yeah.
I think these don't go all the way in, so they're not like perfectly seated, right? They are.
There's a little space.
Yeah, that there's. I think it's not like. Oh wait, no, they do go all the way in. So I need to push harder.
Make sure the nuts are properly seated and don't fall out.
Yeah.
So they are super.
This one doesn't go all the way. Ah. I think they're good. They're nice and flat. They're in place. Okay.
Okay. So here comes the tricky part.
Oh.
Mounting the x-axis.
Okay.
So turn the assembly so that the rear side is facing you.
I mean.
Yep.
Okay. Right now.
I'm afraid so.
Let's see. So let's make some space here, really. What about this part here?
You can put it, yeah, this one over here for the time being.
Okay. So it has to, the panel has to be closer to me, like this. Yeah?
Yes.
Got it?
Yep. Then place the x-axis on the z-axis bearings and trapezoidal nut. Hold it by hand and all the time. Hold it by hand all the time during installation.
Wow, that really, puts it on the next level. I think I'm going to need your hand. Yeah. Let's look at all the steps.
Then place the mini Z carriage rear on the bearings.
Okay.
See the round recess of the part for better orientation,
Okay.
like this, and secure it with the M330 screws diagonally.
Which one is that? The 30
longer,
is the longer one?
longer one.
Just two of them?
Two of them.
Okay.
You can release your hand from the assembly now.
Okay, and I'm also interested in the next step here.
The next step is
I'm just having a hard
insert
time
and
seeing how
tighten.
is this going to stay in place.
Insert and tighten two 30 screws into the remaining holes.
Okay, I just need to. So you do it like the opposite sides,
Yeah,
and then
diagonally.
I mean no, first these two, right?
Yes.
And then diagonally the other one. Okay. And then.
Then look from below and align the two holes in the trapezoidal knot against the holes in the plastic parts here.
So far, that's the one that is holding the
Bearings.
two big bearings in level. Yeah.
Secure the trapezoidal knot to the x-axis with.
Because I'll just show it. So this one has a hole in it, but that's where the screw goes in, and there's another one.
The shorter
on this
was the
one.
20.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of get where this is going.
Next one.
At least I have a
then
rough idea. What about these two? I kind of missed these ones. These two. When are we going to?
Not sure.
But they haven't sent anything about that one yet.
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Okay, so that's tightening and whatever. All right, let's try to mount this thing. This is gonna be a harder one. Yeah.
Okay, so we are here now.
Yeah.
So do you need?
I'm not sure that will be visible here.
Do you need my hand?
Oh yeah, totally. So we have everything here, but the assembly. Wait, let's try to. Maybe we can position something, but I'm not sure it's gonna be a big show. Maybe like I don't know. Yeah, this is pretty hard to put it under the camera. Anyways, you will see that we're going to operate over here. We have the two bearings here, but yeah, we can probably lower them a little bit. Because I don't think we need them in a specific position. This is still very wiggly. Still don't understand how they are going to use this one.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wanna be further away from that motor anyway, so I'm going to lower this as much as I can. So it's easier. We don't have to hold our hands like this. I wanna do it somewhere over here. Ergonomically, it's gonna be easier. And you can actually see it under the camera. Added benefit, you can actually see what we're doing. Which is kind of useful. Yeah. We decided that we're going to
For a stream, yes.
do it on a stream. So yeah, here you see the two bearings. You're gonna have this side coming over here. This. And then the other side. Yeah, I know, fully. No, wait.
No, let's place first.
Yeah, but you can check the other side. It's totally like this. No, because it's gonna be a sandwich. This is going to be a bearing sandwich. And this is the one that holds it in like. That's very smart. People are smart. So let's do the sandwich.
Okay, then I'm coming over.
I need you to hold that one. No. You just you need to just scoot over here. Yeah. Don't touch the. Oh, you wanna do that part? Okay, this is not that bad. And then I need.
Okay, so you don't need me to.
Well, no, I do. You can kind of do this alone, but it's much easier.
I'm not doing
Sounds-
anything right
Oh,
now.
then yeah, then it's good. Actually, the weight of this is held by the plastic circle piece. Going to get a torx. Roger. No? What? Don't get it. Okay, this is the right one. There we go. That's wasn't really catching the bolt on the other side, but now it's all the way in like this. So this is getting better. This is getting a lot better. Okay. One more. So I'm just screwing in these from this side.
Or 4 of them.
Actually no, here on the bottom. All 4 of them? Maybe all 4.
Sooner or later. Yeah.
So they say held it at all times, but this is already pretty tight. How much do I need to tighten these? Because they
It's
are
accurate.
they're just long
Diagonally.
enough. They're just long enough. They're just the right size. So. But I think this needs to be fairly stable. I'm not gonna over tighten it, but I'm going to make sure that they're holding properly. Or if you can zoom even further out a little bit.
Okay.
Anyways, it's not so exciting. I'll show you on the phone the end result that we have once I have everything in place here. So all 4 goes in. Afterwards,
please.
Is there something?
Then the 25s from the bottom. So this is why it's
yeah,
not
probably.
ideal that you
Oh no, we can bring it up easily.
hold it down.
Yeah. We're going to bring it up for the next step. It's okay.
I think that this is supposed to
Yeah, this
fly.
is so it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm gonna need to have a coffee because of the early hour that I woken up.
But you see that we still didn't have enough time to finish the paper. Time.
What?
Despite waking up very early,
Yeah, but
the
well,
paperwork.
yeah. So I
took a lot
I was awake. I wasn't out of bed. That was the problem. Yeah, we had to do some administrative fun stuff.
Yep.
For accounting.
Glorious life of company owners.
No, but it's part of the thing. So I'm
But
putting
it's
everything up here.
surprisingly a lot of time.
It is. Well, I mean, how much time are we talking about? Now I'm probably going to need your help to keep this
Okay.
one here because nothing is holding it. Can you just give me a... No, just on the side. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I touched the rod.
Yeah, that's why I said
That's
that
disgusting.
just that part, because no, it's not disgusting. It's just some
Lubricant.
and that's what it is. I think this is sufficient. Oh, you can let it go. Let it go. You need one?
No,
I
it's
can
fine.
give
I
you-
barely touched
Or
it.
there's some tissues
Yeah.
there. Just use one of the tissues.
No, it's fine.
You think it is?
But
But in
it's
reality,
all over
it's
the
still on
place.
your hand. Okay, this is aligned properly.
Okay, so then
So
I
let me
give
just-
you.
I'll just show you real quick what we're doing. Everyone can enjoy it. Can you switch to the phone, please? So we've installed this one with the screws, and what we need to do, and it's kind of tricky, is to position this piece so that 2 additional screws can go in and hold the whole thing together so this can slide properly. That's it. I'm just going to do that.
How many holes do you have?
That's a very inappropriate question.
I thought that we already reached that stage in our relationship.
So, wait, there's something off. What
Yeah,
do you
this
mean?
is what I wanted to show you. That
No, then what? I don't understand your question.
it for me it looks like there are holes here.
Yeah, but there's yeah. Oh, you mean on the other side? Yeah, there's nothing. I think it's just to make it the alignment easier.
Okay.
But doesn't go all the way in. Why is it not all the way in? I don't understand. Going on. Again, it's one of those. This should have been easy. And it's really not.
Oh, 14 comments. So
Oh,
just to entertain you.
Yeah.
Word of why of the why.
I'm going to tune that one
Yeah.
out for now.
Leave the trapezoidal nuts screw about 1/4 turn loose. Too tight and it will throw off your Z offset from front to back. Maybe even more. I did see the command when assembling and didn't need back the bolt by a 1/4 turn, but still got felt print. Oh, at about 6.5 millimeter every time, even though the self-test passed. So it says that leave the trapezoidal nuts screw about 1/4 or even more turn loose.
So which one?
That black thingy.
What? I don't understand. This or
No, I think this is the trapezoidal.
it's a square shaped thingy. I don't know. I don't have anything trapezoidal here. But what I do have is something that looks like a 3D print. I'm going to change this one. The orientation. Get to the piece that is just under right here.
I just assembled and self-test failed on Z-axis going up, not down, at around the 60-65 range.
What kind of self-test there? Do we need to really do an actual test here? That sounds
Thoughts on Prusa's side I'm making after this step a stopping point for gummies.
Oh really? This I'm starting to be really worried about this because this step sounded something relatively easy so far, and people are.
But you are really using the right hole. Because it has 2 threaded and 2 not threaded holes.
How many? What? I only have 2 screws for this one.
Yes.
So I can only use 2 sides. Show me the picture again. Yeah, those are the.
Yeah, but look at those 2.
Yeah, but who tries to put anything there like you? That's why
Someone who comments.
yeah, but you need to look and understand this. This was in the instruction manual that you need to look first the steps, read the instructions, make sure that you understand them. Do not just follow pictures. Blah, 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 blah. I now I can remember the whole thing by heart.
Easier for me to one loosely secure trapezoidal knot to mini Z carriage rear with 20s, then two loosely secure x-axis to mini Z carriage rear with 230s. Then 3 loosely secure trapezoidal knot to x-axis with 20. Then tighten all 6 screws gradually, checking.
What is the? I want to see the self-test thing now, because I think this is boom done. And I'm very
I'm not sure
satisfied
where
with the-
is the self-test.
I'm just saying that this thing looks awesome. I want to show it to everyone. Let me show it. Can you switch for me, please? So this is how it looks like with all the mess in the background. Please disregard the mess that we have. It's a lab. It's a lab environment.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is a lab environment. Look, there's an oscilloscope over there. Some wires, most wires. So anyways, this is now assembled. You can see here under my finger the screw that went in. There's one on the other side. And this seems to be pretty tight. Now the only thing that is quite loose is the belt here. But I think the next step is to tighten up the belt. Or is it? Well, we'll see. I'm just going to wait until he sneezes and then switch back. Can I?
Sure.
So we're going to look at the manual.
And I will just give you these 3 pieces.
It's really strange.
Plastic cover.
This one I think it
a
goes
zip
somewhere
tie,
here.
and a textile sleeve.
Zip ties. Let's see. Wow, these are really weird things. Okay. What's the...
Okay, so guiding the x-axis motor cable.
This goes on the other side, I guess.
Look, you will cover the cable with that. So
this one opens
wrap
up.
the textile. No, I don't know. Wait. Wrap the textile sleeve around the x-axis motor cable.
Yeah, it does open up. Like you can hide the cable inside.
Okay. Secure the textile sleeve with the zip tie a few millimeters from the end. Do not over tighten the zip tie. You might damage the cable. Cut the remaining part of the zip tie using pliers as close to its head as possible. I think it's.
Okay. This one has a piece where you can.
Wrap the entire textile sleeve around the x-axis motor cable and guide it into the extrusion.
And then use the...
Cover the extrusion with the plastic cover.
Got it.
Are you ready?
Well, more or less. So I do have the... I thought that you're going to switch to the overhead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So you do have
That makes sense.
the cable for the x-axis motor here. And I just need to free this one out from the rubber band. All of the cables come with the little label plastic piece, which I really like. It's very, very professional. I really like that they thought of this one. Because when you open up the case, I'm probably going to turn it like this, not just for you to show what's happening, but here, when you open up the case, you can see the actual letters. Now you probably can't see it because the focus
it's a bit
is on
blurry.
over here, but I won't be able to make the camera focus on the other parts here. Sorry. Yeah. The limitations of the overhead camera. So now this piece is right under it, but I'm just working with the cable here, and we have this sleeve that I will open up like this and wrap the cable inside. That's the whole step. Let's the
Do you
whole
need my
idea.
hand with the zip tie?
Not sure. No, I think it's gonna be fine once I get the sleeve on the cable. I just wanna twist it back so it's easier to work with. I'm just twisting back the cable. You know what? Change it back like. I don't know what is the right position. This is getting really tricky to assemble under a cam. But like this. Yeah. This is good for me, and you can also see what I'm doing. So.
Can you zoom out a bit? Or?
Nah, that's
No,
the
that's
max. Like I said, there's some limitation for the overhead camera, but normally the things that we'll do under the camera, or at least the ones that I planned to do, are gonna be much smaller compared to this one. And this is a mini printer. Just bear in mind that this is one of the smallest printers that you can buy, and it's for first people who are just getting started with 3D printing. So people like us, never did 3D printing before. I'm not sure the kit is actually for people who never done something like this, but it's quite challenging. And they do state this at the very beginning, fair and square. They tell you that it's nothing like you ever done, and I think it's very true. Like if you're just starting off with a kit, I think this can be a pretty new experience. At least for me, it's not like an electronics project that you just do some soldering. So the electronics part is not significant. This is more mechanical than anything electronic. I think I will just try to squeeze this one in first, and then I will just get it the right place. So what do you think about Grogu? What's gonna be the choice? If you haven't seen the Book of Boba Fett one, then spoiler alert. I guess I heard that people are complaining that it's not really about Boba Fett anymore. But he had some screen time in the last episode for a whole like 10 seconds. But I enjoyed the show a lot. It's the kind of world building that I enjoy, and it's really for the fans. Oh, and also the new character that just showed up. I'm not gonna spoil that one in case someone hasn't seen the episode. That one was awesome. The old new character. And I really like that character from. It's a character that appeared already in Star Wars. They brought it in this TV series. Oh wow. Getting a bit tiring for my fingers to put the cable, because you need to.
I can take over if you want.
It's not only just you want to do it.
I don't want to, but
Then I could do it.
If you need a break.
Yeah, because it's so let me just show you what's the deal. It's not enough to just put it inside. You need to hide it. There's a curve here, and you need to hide it really inside. Okay, that's the whole.
This is my kind of.
You wanna jump?
Oh,
here
you want to switch?
No, I'm gonna get some coffee.
Oh.
You want some coffee?
No, thank you.
Well, we should close the door because the coffee.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, but I don't wanna have.
You are not proud of your coffee machine?
I am, but.
I'm done. Okay. That was fast. So now we are supposed to zip tie that part on the But I'm not sure if you can see. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm
cool.
very good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are supposed to zip tie that as close as possible, I think.
Okay, I'll do it after.
We can do it now.
Yeah, but I really would like to have
Okay.
first. I'm not functioning well without a coffee. You want to do it, really?
No, I'm just checking.
Yeah, because this is the part that is really loose. So just simple zip tying and that's it.
Look at this.
I mean, yeah, okay, but zip tie is a zip tie, so.
You want a simple coffee?
Yeah, oh, you're gonna take care of that one?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, this is a little bit loose. I'll start tightening up the zip tie and then try to position the sleeve as close as possible to the motor. And like the instructions are saying, not too tight. Sorry about that one. Okay, almost there, almost there. Very careful. Okay. Yeah, this is still, I need to tighten just a bit more. But as the instruction says, I don't want to have it too tight because of the, well, I still want to have the cable in one piece. I think this is as close as it gets. And now I'm gonna cut the, oops, cut my finger first.
I will just put this on over. So you grab it.
Almost done.
So now we just revealed our organigram. I'm the coffee lady.
That is so not true. I started preparing the coffee.
So everyone is a coffee person in this.
Hmm?
So everyone is a coffee person in this little stream.
Why?
Because, you know, I'm a coffee lady, you are a coffee gentleman.
What's a coffee gentleman? What's a coffee lady in the first place? So, I'm not super satisfied with this.
Me
but
either. Looks a bit loose.
I have additional zip ties.
And I don't know if you have one in the
No, I have a spare one, no, but anyway, we can.
But do we need all these zip ties?
I'm not
Ten
sure.
of
But we
them?
can always go back later. So, let me just see the next step in the instruction.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's something like getting this around. Yeah. So. I need to grab the cable and come around like this.
Really? Oh, because it's on the other side, the cover.
The what now?
Oh, I see now. So this is why we only cover
Yeah,
part.
it's just half of it. Let me just make some space here.
But I'm not sure if I understand it because this whole thing, the motor,
Yeah,
will move up and down, right?
yeah.
So this
I think you,
cable
you need to
also-
leave some space here.
Look, there's a quite a big loop here.
Yeah, no,
in
no,
the
this whole
picture.
thing will
And it's
stick
enough?
out pretty much. I don't know, but I need to see the next step.
The next step?
No, no, on the picture.
No, that's it. That's all.
Impossible. Next step. This one. Yeah.
Oh.
I just want to see how they position it. Okay, so first I'm gonna just, and which one is the connector for this cable?
The connector is the second from the left.
Can you enhance like in CSI? Okay, so next to the
Second
Z
from
one,
the left.
next to the Z cable. Between the Y and the Z, do they have another picture of this one?
Yes.
The moment I snap it in,
ZXY.
the moment I snap this one into its place, it's gonna be
You already have-
impossible.
You already have Z and Y in place?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me grab the phone because you guys couldn't see a thing in this one. Can you switch to the phone, please? All right, so cable goes from the motor side, goes all around here, comes here to this. What's the name of the metal piece?
Extrusion.
The extrusion, and goes next to the cables that we already have connected, so between the Z and the Y cable. And I still have here the ribbon cable, which is fine. I do have it fixed here. So we have the same plastic piece that we have over here, and I'm just going to cover all this one up. That's it. That's all that's happening.
And then here comes the tricky part with the belt tensioning.
Yeah, just.
You need a hand?
No, I just wanna have, yeah, like this, the cable, with the sleeve going in the hole.
Yeah, there's some space
And it
between
protects.
the two covers.
Yeah. But that's why I want to have the sleeve there, so the plastic does not accidentally cut or interfere with the cable itself. Okay. Need to apply some force, and I try to be careful not to snap anything. Okay, got it. I think this is as good as it gets.
I can switch over to the, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. No.
Yep. Go ahead. So here, as you can see, sleeve protecting the cable, nice and smooth, and everything is hidden. Very nice, very appealing. Well, this one is out here, but it's not ugly or anything. So no cable in the way. This sleeve is going to be able to follow the motor all the way up and down. Very nice. Getting tangled up in the cable. Then to untangle the cable. I need to charge my phone, so especially when I use this camera feature. The Elgato Epoch Cam. It's a pretty good application. Oh, All right.
So you
We're
have
done with that
already
one, yeah.
done this part. So here comes the
Okay.
x-axis belt tensioning.
Chain.
Move the X carriage all the way to the Z carriage.
Do that. It's gonna be yucky though.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
I
Well,
can show you doing that.
yeah. And, well, let's look at the other step as well. Sorry.
Using a finger.
So I'm just gonna move that one later.
Using a finger on the left hand, on your left hand, push the belt down in the center of the x-axis. Some force should be needed for bending the belt, but don't try to overstretch the belt as you might damage the printer. Adjust it by releasing or tightening both screws on the X end.
Yeah. I need to
Release
tighten
the
that.
screws, bring the X end closer to rods and thus decrease the overall tension. Tighten the screws, X end will move apart, the overall tension will increase.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah. So, what will happen is that I'm going to move this piece to the very end. And the reason why we need to do that is this is the point where the belt is fixed on both ends. So we'll have the nice, the complete length of the belt freely available. And as you can see, mine is, well, you can probably not see it, but mine is kind of, I think that we will have to use the phone
I
camera.
can hold it.
So move it all the way here, and this is kind of loose. I'm going to have to tighten up the screws like here. And there was an instruction to leave these ones a bit loose and have their head stick out so that you can do the adjustment for the belt. Mine is not super loose though, so I can apply a little force here, but here it's already kind of there's tension there, so I think we were just to have to adjust it a little bit. Hopefully I don't have to take it out from here. Any comments on this, because this looks a bit more difficult as a step.
Oh, it definitely looks difficult.
No,
That's
but
my
there's
comment.
only two
Oh,
comments
two
on there?
comments. I thought you wanted my comment.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, yours too.
Yeah. This
Why
part of
Yeah.
tensioning, we don't really know what is ideal. I had to resort to pulling it out apart by hand instead of using the screws because I couldn't thread one into the plastic accent. It worked, but it wasn't what I hoped.
Can you hear this nice sound? Probably because of the noise filtering, you cannot hear the squeaky sound that the screws are making, but it's getting really tight and oh.
Is
Wanna
it
try
what we
it?
want? Because look at the picture. I don't know if it's a before or an
Oh,
after.
that's definitely a before.
Oh, it's
No,
a
afterwards I think it's you have to have the same kind of tightness as this one here. So if you touch that, watch out for the rods because it's greasy still. This one is not that bad, but yeah. So this is kind of there's some tension, and this is getting. I think I will do just like maybe a half turn on the lower screw. I think it's pretty good. And basically the test should be that I won't be able to. We cannot do the same thing. I can hold it like here, but it's cheating. And how can we do the proper positioning of this one, like from the top? This is something that you can actually see, I think. So this belt is not perfectly aligned, in my opinion.
I think that this is the part. It's the next step. Look at the
Okay.
x-axis from the side.
Oh, okay.
Align align the X end parallel to the Z axis smooth rods by twisting the plastic part. Do not use too much force to twist. You may damage the X axis. Securing
I just have
the
a lot
X
of lubricant here.
and by tightening both screws on the front side of the plastic part. Exclamation mark, red characters. After tightening, check once more the X end is parallel with the Z axis. And there are 6 comments under this one. This has to be the least scientific part of the process. Actually, this and the previous step of tightening the bolt. I assume I will be returning to this step once in a while.
Probably.
I got a small engineer's square and set the printer on my granite countertop, then rack the x-axis down to line the rods up against the square, perfectly vertical. I also used the counter.
Oh, I do understand what you're saying. No, this is, I mean, it's not super scientific, but this, like the whole thing can twist like this. But it's already kind of tight, but it does move, so you can really align this nicely. And I think I just did that because mine was a little off. Yeah, this is, I find this kind of intuitive.
It's a pity that it's not on the video. Do you want me to?
I can switch. So what I'm saying is, and I don't want to twist it too much because now I have it in the right position, but you can easily go both directions. And yeah, if you look at it like this, you can really align it almost perfectly. So mine is now pretty well aligned. If I look at just from the top, the rods with my camera, it completely hides the belt. So this is nicely aligned, but you can make later adjustment. And yeah, there's still plenty of lubricant on the rod. Yeah, you can switch back. So yeah, it's not that bad as people say it in the comments. I think it's, yeah, we're good. I'm just trying to move this.
You can
Yeah, no, this is awesome.
tighten screws if you are comfortable with the
Now,
alignment.
because these are loose. I had no memory of them being loose like this. So we followed the steps because I had some screws in here and they were loose. And there's a step saying that you should tighten them up. Alright. Pretty cool.
Oh, are we done? Because then I go and pick the extruder motor part.
Yeah, I think this is, and I think this is the piece for the extruder. Oh, there's a lot of residue lubricant still. Yeah. Nick, 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 nick. Nick, 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 nick. Sorry, I'm just making these sounds, but it actually does not make it. When does the process of just like having this lubricant thing being all over the place stop?
After the 15th gummy
I just keep like wiping it off. It's amazing that there's still some residue. Almost unbelievable.
Are we good? Then I switch back.
Yeah, more or less.
So what we are doing next is the extruder motor parts preparation. So we have here the extruder motor and motor
Coffee time.
pinion. It's a pinion.
Is there
Have-
milk in it or?
Yes,
Oh, what?
it's a pinion. Have you heard this word before?
No, never. How's it written?
Like minion. Just
Minion.
repeat.
I think it's made up. It's a minion. Or minion.
How cute. So assembling the extruder motor. Yeah, we are now by this time. We know that there is a flat part. Yep. So there is a flat part on the motor shaft. Rotate it similarly to the first picture. See the direction of the arrows. Place the extruder pinion on the extruder.
Usual.
Oh, there is a reverse. Place the extruder pinion on the extruder motor shaft as shown in the picture. Don't press the pinion against the motor. Leave 1.5.
I just want to show that we have another empty box.
1.5 millimeters gap between both parts. You can use the 1.5 millimeter Allen key to set the gap. Set the screw must be facing directly against the pad flat part on the shaft. Tighten the screw with the longest part
I'll put
of
this whole
the
thing
Allen
aside
key.
for now. Because it feels like that we need to...
Yeah, we will work on other pieces now.
This is getting heavier.
Tighten the screw with the longest part of the Allen key. Be careful not to strip the screw. Ensure you have the correct orientation of the pulley on the shaft. Pulley, not pinion, pulley on the shaft. It can be placed both ways, but only one is correct. So I give you the floor.
I didn't understand a thing that you just said, but it's awesome.
But you already know the drill.
Yeah, kinda. I think
At
it's like
this point.
you need to have the flat part.
Which one is the
towards you.
1.5 millimeter Allen? It's the smallest one. Is this the 1.5
I'll find the right
millimeter?
one. I don't know.
Okay.
No, I think it's the second smallest one. No, it's the smallest one. Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm preparing the neck.
So it's just let me recap what you read, so I also know what to do. So flat part like this, right? And then
Yep, here is the picture.
I just I'm already done with that one.
Yep,
What's
next
the
picture.
And is there like what do they say about the spacing here?
1.5.
1 dot.
So that you can measure with a 1.5 millimeter Allen key. So this is why it's interesting to know if that one is the 1.5 or
well, that's the smallest
smaller.
one, and I'm pretty sure the others are
Larger.
pink.
Look, this is how they measure it.
Yeah, that doesn't make it easier though. The problem is that the moment I'm touching it,
Yeah.
it moves away. So I think I'll just wing it. Just a bit too much. Get there. Almost, kinda, I don't know. Yeah, they're all perfect. It's a little
No,
bit
no,
loose and
it should
a
be.
little bit wiggly. What?
The teeth are facing outside.
What?
The teeth.
Of course not. I'm stupid. This doesn't make any sense at all like this. Ah! Wonderful. So start over. This is probably no. This is just the right amount of spacing. I'm not sure how precise this needs to be. No, because like the tool that you need to measure the distance from the motor is the same one that you have to use to tighten the screw. So
And in the spare bag, do we have?
nah, it's fine. I think this is good enough. I'm not going to overdo this step. Just need a observe for a second.
The music is still on?
Yeah, the music is still on. I just want to see my volume bar as well for the. What's all this residue? Okay, so motor turns and churns and it goes burr. The motor goes burr. Yeah. Sorry. What's the next one?
Are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Kinda. Not with the fooling around part, but yeah. But this one, I guess. So yeah.
So you have
verify
the.
it.
Can I have the Allen key?
Very strict verification.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. And
yep, set the screw.
Hmm?
Screw must be facing directly against the pad on the shaft. Tighten the screw with the longest part. Have you tightened the screw?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Then I think next step.
Yeah, let's go for
Okay.
it.
So these are the elements for the next one. And it says that place the mini extruder front like in the picture and insert 3 M3N nuts to the holes.
Mm-hmm.
Use the screw pulling technique. Then turn the part upside down and insert the bearing into the part. So first we are like this.
Okay. No, I got it.
You good?
Yeah. It's
Then
more or less.
the floor is yours.
So I'm gonna put the motor aside. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Like this. A little bit now. Oh no. No.
Oh yeah.
That's not what I want.
You need a picture?
No. Yeah. Okay. And these are all in place. So flip. And so for this one, it's symmetrical, right? What? I don't
Do
see
you
it.
want me to read the comments?
Yeah, but I think it's symmetrical, so you just like choose whatever side.
How do you use screw pulling techniques on the bearing. Hello, the screw pulling technique is recommended here for nuts, not bearings. Put the mini extruder front inside a cup of hot water. Wait, put the bearing in the fridge or over an ice cube. Wait, snug it like a champ. Put the ice inside.
Okay, yeah, no. Please, the
Okay,
meaningful one. I think this is symmetrical. It looks symmetrical. Don't see any.
I had to minorly sand the slot for the bearing, so I think that you may have difficulties. Would love a reassuring bearing orientation, doesn't matter, snip it here.
Yeah.
So,
no, but the hole is definitely much smaller than the piece itself. So you need to apply a lot of force to get this one. And what was the fridge, the hot water thingy? No. I mean, seriously, like. Okay, I got it in. But you have to be very careful not to like push the inner ring just out of the piece when you're trying to force it in. Yeah, it's in its place. This is a weird piece. Okay.
Okay. So then extrude the rare parts preparation. Let's give you these.
Rear.
No?
It's the rear part.
Rear part. Assembling the extruder rear.
So we're working on this piece.
Yes.
Yeah.
Place the mini extruder rear like in the picture and insert the M3N nut into the hole. Use the screw pulling technique. Turn the part upside down. Insert the M3N nut into the mini extruder rear from the opposite side. Use the screw pulling technique. Insert the bearing into the part. Make sure the bearing is aligned with the top surface of the printed part.
Okay, so what was the first one?
First one was the M3N nut.
Which one is the flatter one?
The smaller one.
Yeah,
yes.
And then the big one goes
here.
The small one is on the other side. Here. Okay, I got it.
So the small one.
Yeah, got it. Okay. Gotcha. So this one will be on the other side. This one here. I'm doing it again. Sorry, what was the larger one? No, wait, that picture. Can you click on it? And can you click on the previous one as well, please? I just want to see if this one is, yeah, okay. So I think this is in position. And then for the other side, this one here.
That one, yep.
Yeah. Okay. Ah. keeps falling off. Falling out, rather. It's... Are you sure that this is the right way? Because it just feels like unnaturally difficult to... Are you sure that this is the one? Because it's just
So
enough.
that either the M3 and N knot.
Yeah, that doesn't say anything to me.
This is the
what's
M3 and N.
Still no. Like I just don't
I
understand.
can show you another picture. So
okay, no, yeah.
That's
the proper
pinky one is the M3 and N.
Yeah, and that's the pinky one that they stuff in that step.
Yes.
Okay, just double checking because it doesn't feel like it belongs here. Like I don't know how am I supposed to get this one all the way in.
Can I take a look at it?
It just keeps falling out. I mean, you can, but you need to apply a lot of force to get that one in.
But which side did you try?
Well, obviously the small one goes into the small hole, but I am past kindergarten, so I have that one covered, but it doesn't feel like it fits here. It keeps falling out. But okay, I'll keep on trying. This is supposed to be again one of those easy steps.
None of these steps are supposed to be easy.
No, I don't understand. Okay, I'll. What is the screw that goes in here? I'll just try to pull it in. Because here, or can I just try it with any of the screws? I need something to pull it on the other side because this one will never get in there with the usual.
Then just
No, what is the screw that gets here?
I don't know.
Can you look it up in the? We need to look it up. I need a screw. I won't be able to pull this one like through otherwise. Well push it through the hole. I need to pull it from the other side.
Okay, let me just switch it over. So it's not these ones. It's a different hole, right? Yeah, it's not even that piece. That's the other piece.
No.
No,
it's look for the piece that has this
thingy.
Yeah.
So here we are now.
Yeah.
We have this one here. And the
No.
I don't know because maybe we have to read it.
No.
It is still.
No.
Wait. Here maybe. Or it's the other side.
That's still no, yeah. No, still next one. I think
it's this one,
yeah,
right?
it's there, but nothing was placed in there for the moment. Yeah, next one. Or we can keep on like looking for a screw size.
No, because look, and now we are at the gummy bear.
I'll just try to. Use a screw or something, but I really need to pull this one because pushing it in doesn't work at all. I'm just trying with a screw here. No, this is worse. I don't understand this one. Looks so unnatural, and it keeps falling out. Oh, I don't get it. It doesn't work.
Let me read the comment.
I mean, it feels like, okay, this is the point where I'm gonna use a hammer. Because it keeps even
is that the
keeps
little...
falling out. So
Hello, it's been installed. Find it on my pack. It says mini. No, we need to be aligned for the assembling. Okay. Oh, here. Put the mini extruder rear inside a cup of... Oh, so we are back to the water thingy. Cup of hot water. Wait, put the bearing in the fridge or over an ice cube. Wait, snug it like a champ. Put the ice inside a cup of water. Wait.
do we have another one, like, or in this? This one. I'm not sure if another one would be better, but I'll try to swap it from the spare one. Maybe I have a better sized one, or anything really as an alternative.
It says that put the nylon locking part faces away from the part. This is only clear when zooming into the picture. Oh, look. So not the small parting, but the large parting.
What do you mean large part?
The other way around, like this.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yes, this is what I just read it in the comments.
Ah, this is barely visible. But
It says that...
no, that sounds...
Not sure if it matters, but the nylon locking part faces away from the part.
Okay.
This is only clear when zooming into the image.
Yeah, that makes more sense. It's still tough, but I think, yeah, this might work.
Can you please zoom out a bit because we cannot see you?
I mean, this is not the most entertaining part, where I'm just trying to force this little piece in there without breaking too many things. I think it still needs a little push, but this one is not falling out at least. So. I don't know. It's still. What's the end result here? Or supposed end result? That's the end state. Okay. Yeah, and
It's good enough for me.
Yeah, like. And then this one goes in there, which is just as easy as the other part was.
Can't see you.
Yeah. I think it's in. So this
wonderful.
one, because it looked like it kind of sticks out.
No, it looks like that in the picture as well.
Yeah. This one is in. Oh,
and look at the next picture.
Yeah.
It's very much out.
Yeah.
So...
Oh yeah, that one is a good one. Yeah. I tried it the other way around, but yeah, this makes more sense. That's why I said, like, it's something is off. It did not fit at all. Okay, cool.
Okay, so
yeah. So this part.
That's your next challenge.
Oh, what is this?
It's a shaft. Shaft.
I think it's shaft. I'm not sure if it's the right pronunciation.
Assembling the extruder idler.
Huh?
Insert the M3NS nut into the mini extruder idler.
Mm-hmm.
Place the bearing into the part.
Mm-hmm.
Align the holes and secure the bearing with shaft. Make sure the shaft is aligned with the surface of the plastic part. Can I give you the floor?
Yeah. Okay, so just 3 pieces. This one goes into the usual hole. Like I said, it's really like kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
The right form, yeah, it's just like for very, very strong children. And like
I
push
have
these
strong
things in.
children.
Hmm?
I have strong children.
Oh, you broke these kind of things. No one could play with them because you broke all the pieces. No, but this went in quite easily. Okay. Shaft piece going in. Of course, this is also has to be super tight. Oops. So what did they say about alignment?
Let me
Has to be in the middle, right?
align the holes and secure the bearing with shaft. Make sure the shaft is aligned with the surface of the plastic part.
Which side? No. I'm not joking. This side is flat. This other side is not.
I only have a picture of one side, but there are
It says
8 commands.
F4. Yeah?
Yeah, there are 8 commands, so I will use a blade to cut the excess of plastic close to the inner hole and close to
Nah. No, that's just
No,
cosmetics.
if
It's
they
not needed.
say that cut something which is not, yeah.
No, that's just aesthetics. I kind of cleared it. Inside there's some residue plastic, but
Make sure the bearing moves freely. You might squeeze the bearing between the inner walls, e.g. by putting pressure on the shaft from the other direction after securing it.
I mean, how freely?
Can easily,
because I can
I don't know,
do
because
this.
it's just a command.
Okay.
I second this, make a lot of difference. Great advice. Just a tiny bit of prying made the bearings move much smoother.
I mean, mine moves.
Can easily be fixed by using a very thin object to slightly separate the walls from the bearing.
No, I mean, I don't think it has to like roll easily, but it moves, so it's not stuck or anything. Let's call it good.
Okay, so next step.
Yep.
So I already prepared this little collection for you.
Okay. So what do we have here? Ooh, what's that?
This thing.
Not the tube. The tube, I kind of get it. Yeah.
This
The other
thingy.
one, yeah. It's
This is a
it's a priest from
filament
the
per-
scene of Inception. That's what they spin at the very
Spinning,
end, and
yeah.
if it keeps spinning, we're going limbo. Okay.
Thanks to its weight, the splur also works great as a whirling.
See, that's what I said. Like,
Whirly
spinning.
gig. This is the spinning thingy, the
the
whirly
spinning
gig.
thingy. Uh-oh.
Oh,
But like,
but we can't see you. Yeah.
so
Wait.
let's test if we're dreaming. No, it stopped. So not dreaming. Okay, so this is one piece.
Or that's a strange dream.
That's a strange. I was dreaming about the whirly thingy. So plastic.
Okay, so assembling the extruder.
Wait. So the pieces for this, there's one very long screw, or like mid-sized one, right? And 3 smaller ones. Okay, probably the screws are the ones that I'm going to need the last. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What are what the instructions are?
For the next
Yep.
part. Assembling the extruder. Place the extruder motor like in the picture, see the cable direction.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do it afterwards.
Okay. Put the mini extruder front on the motor and align the holes on both parts. Secure both parts are with the 12 screws. The 12s are the small ones.
Oh, what? I thought that we were going to read the whole thing.
No, I think
Okay.
it's
I'm just-
challenging enough for...
Okay, one thing at a time. So I'm just freeing out the cable from the rubber band again. This is a really nice rubber. Right. Cable is nice and loose. The motor here. And then which piece is that one? Is this
Without
one?
yeah.
Right. And it goes like this. Kinda. Well, you can probably see it under the camera better than I can. It's aligned, but you need to do the usual like diagonal thing. Okay. Which one was
The small ones.
the free?
The 12, yeah.
Two of the two
You
out of the
want to-
three smaller ones.
You can measure it just to make sure this is the 12.
I confirm it's the right size. I don't know what I'm doing. So just fix it, right?
Like this.
Oh wow! Surprisingly, my alignment was perfect. I just went running real smooth, real smooth. That's awesome. Look how we go. Ooh, we shouldn't do too much. I'm not prepared to do anything tomorrow other than this one. Or we can try out like slicing and printing if we're done with this one. Okay. No, I think the software part will be also challenging enough. So we'll see. I am tempted to start printing, and then we end the stream, and you're not that optimistic.
It's so wishful thinking.
Eva is such a pessimistic person.
No?
No,
Call a realist.
Yeah, it's just a different word for pessimist. I can see the. I forgot the name of the boat again. Banshee. I can see Banshee just going shoo shoo. That's like a train. What does the boat say? I don't know. It's like a truck. I don't know. What does the boat say?
I don't know. In the middle of the city center,
What does the boat say?
Not many boat noises
That's a
around
different
here.
point. Okay.
Assembling the extruder.
Ooh.
I will just switch
Oh,
back.
because now we have the.
quickly.
Yeah, go ahead.
So place the filament spur into the bearing. The longer part with the jagged groove must face up. See the picture. Make sure that both gears fit together. Wait.
Yeah,
You are not.
I'm just so excited about this part.
Make sure that both gears are fit together.
Mm-hmm.
Rotate with one pulley to ensure the second is moving.
Okay, let's
as
do it.
one.
I already tried it. And I placed it here. Yeah.
But hold your horses because there are 8 comments under this one.
Yeah.
So, good tips. I used an old RC car trick and run a piece of paper between the gears before tightening the motor down. Perfect gear mesh. Just to add
those are for noobs. Look at this one. Mine turns real well. It's just pretty hard to turn it, but it does. This is awesome. Look at this. Gears are turning and churning, and it's kind of
No,
hard.
the teeth are jumping.
Hmm?
The teeth are jumping.
No. They're fit perfectly. Look,
Really?
look. Yeah, they're nice and
Yeah,
tight.
but if you turn, it's not jumping.
But it's okay. This is the motor, and I'm supposed to turn it on the other side. Like it has tension as I try to turn it. Plus some oil or something. No, this is good. We have it.
Okay.
Let's do the next step. I feel like that we're close to have.
Do not add any grease. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, let's skip the comment part. I think we have this one now.
You are comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can go on
Yeah,
to
it
the next
turns. It
step.
turns. If I turn it this direction, turns. I mean, there's some force that I have to apply, but
Okay, to assembling the extruder.
Okay.
Place the mini extruder rear on the mini extruder front. See the orientation of both parts. Wait.
I'm just preparing.
Okay. Make sure, okay, no, that's the cable stay. Make sure the cable from the motor is oriented in the same way as in the picture. Secure parts together with 325 screws.
Which one? The long ones?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah. This is just telling me to place it on top of it, right? I think do I need to like
I think that, yeah, they
I think
touch
you
each
have to
other.
squeeze it together.
Look at this.
Oh, no, got it.
Oh.
Now it's perfectly fit. You can see the other side of this thingy. It just slides nicely on it once everything is properly aligned. And then which
25.
yeah, but what would I haven't seen the position of it. So 3 of them.
Yes.
The big ones.
Not the biggest one, but
No, just the, yeah. Okay, larger one. So here, right, and here. And these are the places.
wait.
No? Do I need to?
No.
Do you want me to?
No, that one is mistaken.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Here.
Yes.
Happy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Probably gonna start off then with that one. Let's see. Ah, okay.
11 commands. Wow.
This cannot be that difficult.
Oh, there's the official commands here.
Okay. Can you read them?
Yes. I think it is important in this step to ensure that the toothed groove on the filament spur aligns with the filament
Wait,
guide.
how much do I need to tighten these up? Because I think there's still
Secure. It says secure.
Okay.
And if you take a look at this picture, they are all the way in.
Okay. It's just that but we still have the tube thingy going in somewhere eventually. Right?
What about the spring?
What spring?
That little.
Yeah, that one too. Like, that must go in somewhere. So
I used the sample filament supplied with the kit to check. It is also fairly easy to check visually. Had to tap the filament spur in a tiny bit with a soft mallet to get perfect alignment. I think a picture showing a good alignment would be a good idea here. After I successfully assembled the extruder, I came to the conclusion that the extruder rear in the picture has a marking F1. My extruder rear has a marking F4. What does the F number indicate? F are the factory printed parts of the Mini and Mini Plus. The number refers to the revision number of the part.
Oh, then it is the number of failures. Like failure 1 means they got it right for the first try. This one, failure number 4, so.
By assembling my extruder, I came up by doing step 45 before. It was very difficult to insert the PTFE. It needs a lot of care and force to insert it. Fit to the plastic thingy.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna tighten these ones up.
It helps to push the nuts in a little further.
What
nuts? We don't have any nuts at this point.
That's nuts.
My 25 screws don't hold the parts together with no nut insert inside. It is supposed to be the case, or could my parts be a little defective? Nuts were inserted into the plastic part that connects directly to the motor in the first part. So you have nuts inside. Do you have nuts inside?
I mean, somewhere, probably. I don't know. Why?
because they are complaining here. Probably the parts just need to
Are you
be
reading
well
the
aligned.
comments for this step where you just have to put in 3 screws? Why are they complaining so much?
Because for me, my parts are completely flush. Yet the 25 bolts don't reach the nuts that were inserted. Also, the 12...
these ones here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is there. All of them.
You have to put the nuts really deep. Golden tip. I was stuck like many others, but yes, the nuts have to be inserted deep into the recess. Otherwise,
that's what the
25
previous
bolts
instruction said.
will
All
not
the way.
reach.
Otherwise, yeah, they will never reach it. But like at this point, it has to be a muscle reflex that you push, and when you think it's done, then you push some more. That's my technique here for these nuts. So when it's just flat for the surface, you still need to push. Like, and that's even the harder part. So once they are in the hole, there's an additional, because there's some gap here. I don't know if it's visible.
Yep.
You see it here? So yeah. But ours is, look, I see the bolt in the nut. I'm not sure what you're looking at. I was
No, I was...
watching the stream. Okay.
Yeah.
Because OBS is for us, it's more real time. So, but should I go all the way and like make it really tight?
Look at this picture. I think that they are
Yeah.
very close to each other.
Okay, how about like just remember that we need to tighten these
Okay.
up, because I don't know what goes in here, and it kind of feels like this tube thingy might go like this or something. I don't know. We'll see. So what's the next step?
The tube thingy they were mentioning.
No, not the comments.
Step
Oh no, I don't want to see the
45.
No, the actual next step.
Actual next step is 44,
Mm-hmm.
but then 45. Look.
Okay, but
Here comes the tube.
Yeah, let's do it in order.
Okay.
So 44.
Mounting the mini extruder idler. Insert the assembled mini extruder idler to the extruder.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fine.
Align the holes on both parts and secure it with the 25 screw. Do not over tighten them. Make sure the idler can move freely.
Mm-hmm.
Place the spring on the 40 screw. That's the long one.
Yeah.
Hold the extruder and idler with your hand.
Ooh,
Insert and tighten the screw with the spring into the extruder. Stop tightening when the screw head is aligned with the edge of the plastic part.
Okay.
I think I should read a bit further. It's recommended to mark the distance of 2 and 5 centimeters from the end of the PTFE tube before the insertion to the extruder. Both ends are asymmetrical. Locate the hole for the PTFE tube on the inside of the extruder assembly and insert the marked end of the tube all the way to the extruder. Check the correct insertion according to the marking on the tube. Secure the tube with the 12 screw. Okay.
Okay,
So
let's start.
the floor is yours.
Start at the very beginning. So we have it here. We have the motor. So I'm just flip like this. Then there's the, what is the name of this piece?
Idler.
Idler. It has to be aligned with this hole. What is the position here?
You
for
can
it?
just put it like in the...
Oh no, I think it's like this flat end. It's to be like this, right? No? I think it's like this. And what is the screw that goes in? The small one or the... is it this one?
Here,
Or a longer one?
25. The longer one. Not the longest, but the longer.
This one.
Yes.
This is pretty tricky because I mean, or is it intentional that it can go like
It is supposed to move. Yes.
It is supposed to move.
Yes.
Okay.
I think.
I don't really understand what.
Make
it's
sure
gonna be here.
the idler can move freely.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter what I do here. I'm useless. Just tightening something that is not supposed to be really doing anything. So this was the on the other end. That was the problematic one. And I'm just. This one I really need to tighten up, I think, properly. Because on the other side.
Security.
Yeah.
It has security. Do not over tighten.
It says it specifically like this?
Yes, do not over tighten.
Okay, so look. It's like a dinosaur. Rawr. Looks really weird. I don't understand what this is, but next.
Next one is the longest screw.
Okay.
And the spring.
Spring goes in like this.
Yes.
And
then hold the extruder and idler with your hand. So you close it. Yeah, you already closed it.
Yeah, wait, so
and
get this one out
insert and tighten the screw.
Wait, I don't understand where this is going in, like which.
Can you please just put it down the same way as in the picture?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yes.
Ah, okay, I see. So it's this end here.
Yes.
Goes here.
Yes.
And then.
Then insert and tighten the screw with the spring into the extruder.
So
stop tightening when the screw head.
So I have questions. I don't understand this. So there is a bolt inside this that I inserted here from the side. And do I need to close this?
It is closed in the picture.
Okay. I don't. What
they say that to hold the extruder and idler.
I don't understand what's the mechanism here and why. What is this piece doing if we're fixing it? And do you understand the thing? What we're doing here?
No, but I thought that this is why we are doing it.
Okay.
So.
I just don't get the mechanics. All right. Anyways, so this one.
Insert and tighten. Stop tightening when the screw head is aligned with the edge of the plastic part.
So there's
this like this.
I mean, at this point, it's. So I did it, and I don't understand what's the purpose of this, because now this is fixed. So why do we have here? Why do we have here a spring?
Let me read the comments. Mine did not come with a spring. What do I do? Yeah. Okay. Should the 40 screw hold the idler in place? I align the head with the edge of the plastic, but then the idler doesn't move at all anymore. After aligning the head with the plastic part, the idler should move. However, a little more force is needed for this. It must not be too loose. I used the flashlight for aligning the green and blue stabs. I tightened the 20 until it was flush with the nylon locking nut, then bagged it out a half. This says, after aligning the head with the plastic part, the idler should move. However, a little more. That's little
the
like
wiggly thing.
Yeah,
this doesn't move at all because I screwed
little more force is needed for this. It must not be too loose.
No.
But we screwed it together, so.
No, like now it cannot move. Oh, sorry, the thing is with the music. I think I managed to click on the. What's happening? I did it after I started. No, it's not like, no, it's the music list. So if it's silent here, you will not hear anything from the music side. That's good. So yeah, I still, I don't get this. Because when you insert this and close this part, the screw will go through the bolt, so
Can
like,
you...
it holds it in place.
So we placed it like this. It's most likely.
No,
No.
no, this is in place very tightly. Okay, let's see the next step, and then I can always unscrew this,
Yeah.
but I don't understand the concept.
So the next step is measure to
measure and cut, or
no, don't cut.
so why do we need to measure it? We need to get a measuring tape for this one and a Sharpie. Get the Sharpie here. So just measure it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry about this idea one, but you hold the other end. Okay. Oh,
No, you are not in the...
you know, I'm not ready yet. I'm not camera ready. Stop looking. I'm not. These ones here, right? And what's the point of, and it's probably a flatter end. What's the point of measuring this one up?
I think that we will see that.
I can't hear you.
We'll see that later.
Okay. So
It says
2.5.
check the correct insertion according to the marking on the tube.
So
2.5.
yeah, this is not working. The Sharpie does not dry immediately. Let's see a few other options. I mean, I can barely see it, but yeah, this is better. And it's even not that thick. I think this is enough, right? So,
Okay.
next
So
one.
I just did this one away.
I don't know what you're doing, but I wanted to avoid this. Too many things here. Okay.
Okay. Then I... It is recommended to mark the distance of 2.5 centimeters from the end of the tube before the insertion to the extruder. Both ends are symmetrical. And then locate the hole for the tube on the side of the extruder assembly and insert the marked end of the tube all the way to the extruder. Check the correct insertion according to the marking on the tube. Secure the tube with a valve screw.
What?
So you should
okay.
insert.
Right.
Oh,
I
you
get it.
see?
And so the marked end goes in first?
Yes.
Or? That's it?
Yep.
So, there's a hole here that goes like this. And normally, so it should come out on the other end, or
No, if 2.5 centimeter.
and just
will not come out.
push just 2.5 centimeters in. No more than that.
No, look, this is how it will look like.
Cool. Cool. I think it's good. What do you think? But I have
It's like in the picture.
the marking, kinda. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the screw. The 12.
This one, the small one.
The 12, yeah. That's your only screw at this
think-
moment, right?
Normal, yes.
Okay. And it's a small one at 12.
Yeah. I still don't get the spring. I just would like to understand it. This here. Is there anything inside that holds this one, or
34 commands.
wow?
Okay.
Okay. You want to read some of them before?
Yes. Check the hole. Clean it. Freeze the tube. Done. This step is horrible. I tried every method. Please help. Hello. Inserting the tube shouldn't be too complicated. If for any reason the tube doesn't fit, you can contact the support via email or live chat. So it seems that the supplier of the tube had a bad day making the batch that ended up in my kit filament. Does not even fit.
Should we try the filament that they provided? So if it fits in here and goes
Yeah,
all the
because you
way?
think that we may run into... Filament does not even fit in the tube prior to being mounted in the extruder. Yay. Try using the rubber band provided by stepper motor wiring around the PTFE tube and push it firmly. That helped me. Thank you.
My problem with this is that if we open this one up, eventually we have to use it. So this one has a limited lifespan.
Yeah.
Have a line go around.
Yeah, for me it looks that it would fit.
Yeah, but it yeah, it looks good now. Yeah, but it has to go not only in the tube, but I don't understand. Like this is so thick. Like this fits in here easily. Look, it's like, no, I don't get it. Like look at. I mean, if you compare it, like this surely goes in, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. But like, look, like the diameter of this one. I'm sorry, we're just discussing if this filament can go in here, but the diameter of the tube is huge. Like, I think here, this filament should fit easily. I think, yeah. Now, I'm not gonna open this one up just now.
Okay.
I think people are just...
Some
I
damage.
do understand, because wow.
Tried all the suggestions. The only thing that worked was putting a length of filament in the tube and using the pliers.
I think
Some
the
damage.
problem is to push in the...
Some damage to the tube, but the filament slides smoothly. Finding 2.5 centimeter without a ruler handy, I held the PTF. Oh, they used the 25 screw. Yeah,
Oh,
because
smart.
yeah.
That's smart.
Minus the screw head. Perfect measurement with immediate accessible tools. That was very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Yeah. Whoever had the idea with the freezer, thank you. Charm. It worked like oh no. I guess the other
Look
way
like
around.
that charm, yeah.
Yeah. I had trouble at first. Knew I'd get some help in the comments. I stuck
You know
a
what?
wire in the tube and gripped it wearing a
Yeah,
nitrile glove.
but we're good. I don't feel like reading all these comments because they have problems that us managed to solve without a problem.
Yeah, but it's so strange.
My hands are very, very dry at the moment. If you have sweaty hands, pushing this plastic here gets really, really hard. But I don't know why my hands are super dry now. So it was easy for me to slide it in.
So no lubricant on
Also, Also,
You're not working hard enough.
I didn't tighten these super tight.
Maybe that's...
Yeah. Remember I said that, you know what, I'm just gonna leave these ones loose a little bit because eventually we need to put this tube in. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Actually, now that it's in, you know what? I'm gonna go in and tighten the screws here. I think that's what's missing for them. Because if you tighten up the screws...
Yeah, but there are a lot of comments about freezer.
No, I think it's just that they were not counting in the fact that if you tighten these up, yeah, this will not go in as easily. Now I'm just tightening the screws, and after that,
But
yeah, this
why?
is gonna be
Because
super
it's only in the upper part, right? So why the screw influence it?
Oh, you're right. Then I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah. Yeah. You mean that it's not like between the two pieces?
Yeah. Doesn't matter how much.
Maybe this one shouldn't be tightened up that much. I don't know. I don't get it either. Let's move on to the next step.
Okay.
I think we nailed this one. You want to do an exploding fist bump?
No.
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 Oh. Shh.
It's funny on the two cameras.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so this is your next challenge. The mini inspection door and 225
The mini
screws.
inspection door.
Yep.
The name is Inspector Door. Yep.
Mounting the extruder. So place the... Oh, you have to bring back
the whole thing?
The whole thing.
Okay, but what's with the little piece that you just...
I don't know, because we are just preparing.
It's for
that.
later.
Yeah, I think it will come here. Or not. So place the extruder on the Z carriage. Make sure the orientation is correct. The PTFE tube is facing to the left. The brass fitting is on the top right.
But we already have a motor on the whole thing.
Yep. They also have a motor. Secure it with the M25 screws in the hole. Okay, so can I give you these?
Yeah. So you guys are not gonna be able to see a thing on the video,
or I can
little.
do it with the phone.
Yeah, we'll do it afterwards. The idea is that here on this part, a little bit closer, is where the extruder goes. So we will have it like this and attached here. I think that's the idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you follow it here on this side, you kind of get the idea, but I'll show it on the camera. What is holding this in place? These two, probably, right?
Oh,
Okay.
the screws?
Let's switch to the phone.
No,
switch me?
it's...
Switch me to the phone. No, here. So this is where the extruder goes. Yeah, no, because it goes like this. You see that hole over there? That's the piece that gave us so much grief. And it will fit like this. And there's two screws here, the other one down here. And we're going to fix the whole thing. That's the idea. Right? You concur it? Do you concur?
I only see one screw. Is it here?
Well, initially, I guess.
No, it's just one. Secure it with D.
D.
With D 25 screw.
Wow. But you give me two of these.
Yes, but maybe the other one comes later.
I think it's so the upper one Is it the upper one?
No, here.
The lower one.
The lower one.
Okay. Oh. Jeez Louise. How is it going to hold this whole thing in place? I'm afraid I'm to answer you. Give me a hand here, because we need to hold this one in place for me while I this one. You need to align it. You hold it. Not sure what. It doesn't feel like it. I don't feel any tension. But it is supposed to go in there. Problematic this. Are you sure this is the right screw and all? Do you have any comments there, or?
Yes, 9 of them.
Because this is not working.
It's a bit difficult to attach the part onto the Z carriage, as the 25 screw can barely reach enough to get a bite on the nut. It took me a few tries. If you're having issues, push on the screw a bit harder and squeeze the extruder against the carriage more. I was not able to attach it as the holes were too shallow. I solved it by making them deeper with a 5.5mm drill and manually drill it. I'm finding that my Z carriage is too far up to leave room to attach the extruder. I can't figure out how to loosen it and move it down. Help? Solved it. By removing the two 20 screws that fasten the trapezoidal nut to the Z carriage, I could move it down. This allowed the whole assembly to drop. This now accommodates my extruder. I simply reinstalled those screws again and I'm good to go. Hope that helps someone else. So they removed the 2 screws from the trapezoidal nut.
That's not the problem.
I have a hard time loading PLA to the extruder. Is there any way to loosen the loader? Make sure the idler screw is not too tight, and I would also recommend always cutting the filament tip at an angle. So you can do screw pulling at this step without any disassembly. This was awful. Nuts are not tight enough in the holders of the Mini Z carriage rear. Screw pulling technique would not work, so they would wriggle out of alignment when bolt is inserted. Had to remove Mini Z carriage rear, perform open heart surgery with glue gun on nut, reinstall carriage. Glue gun adhesive held nuts in place without permanently gluing them or ruining threads. Bolt had to be in place when pressing in nut so as not to gum up threads. I'm currently going through 5 bags of candy just to calm down. If you can't seem to get the screw to grip, use the screw pulling technique on the nuts of the X carriage first. You didn't skip that part, step 24, did you?
I get what they're saying. But now it seems to have a hold on the thing. This is not easy. I do understand their frustration. I think I'm going to do I need this one to get closer to the hole. And it is barely reaching. Being really, really difficult. Actually, I'm not even sure if this one is reaching correctly. Now it's probably... I'll keep on doing this until I feel there's tension building up. I think they should use a longer screw for it. I'll do the upper part as well. I feel like that's going to be an issue.
Yes, it's a 25 that goes there too. Do not over tighten for that one, they say. Make sure the mini inspection door can move freely. We will put the little door over there. How is your coffee?
Oh, done.
Oh.
I think I had it a couple minutes ago.
How did you like it?
It was really good, thank you. Where was I? Let's...
I roasted those. I roasted those coffee beans specially.
Okay. We both know that's not true.
I was just checking if you are paying attention.
I think I got it now. Oh. I just keep having this one fall into the PCB.
Yeah, into the board. That's
I really don't like that, but... Okay. Let's tighten these up. Okay. So...
Yeah.
Got it.
You want me to switch over?
Yeah. So, yeah. So it's super difficult to get this one all the way in, and you might want to, before adding the extruder head here, you might want to put a bolt and try to screw it as much as you can, be tightly, because that pulls that little, the screw in to pull the bolt as much as you can from the other piece. And yeah, once you do that, you can insert it properly. And because this one is not long enough, let me just show you that. That's the length, so it barely gets to the other piece, like this much probably. It's a really tight design. But yeah, with the screw pulling thing that they keep mentioning, it does work. It does work a little bit with the screw pulling. Okay.
Next step.
Yeah.
We are here now.
Yeah, we done that one. And now it's
mounting the extruder.
good
So
already.
place the mini inspection door out to the extruder and align the hose. Secure it with the 25 screw. Do not over tighten and make sure the mini inspection door can move freely. Leave the extruder motor cable out to hang freely for now.
Yeah, can you zoom into those pictures? Because I'm not sure I understand what's the next step. I'm going to this one closer. Yeah, so,
So
here we're
yeah.
gonna work here, so you should be able to see it from the overhead. What's the orientation of this piece here? Is it like this, or is it like this?
I think that it can only fit it nicely.
Yeah, I just cannot see it on the. So it's like this. Yeah, okay. Like this. Was interactive. Oh, because it has to. Oh, yeah.
Nicely.
Yeah. It makes sense because there's the big gear here. Okay, so like this, and put the screw in. That's it. And what's the instruction? Do not tighten it.
Do not over tighten.
so
Make sure the door can move freely.
Gotcha.
Only 3 comments here.
Yeah.
Up to now, the instructions have been perfect, but these two, seriously, or up to now the instructions have been perfect.
Oh wait, now it cannot move.
But these past 2 steps I found
okay.
difficult because the 25mm screws were too short to connect the extruder to the Z-axis. Fortunately, I got 2 30mm screws from the spare bag and cut 2 5mm sections
am
out of.
Am I supposed to like close it or just let it like be loose like this?
It is closed in the picture.
Those pictures are too small, so I close it like this. Okay, makes sense.
Hello, the 25 screws reaches the M3 and not in the plastic part perfectly. It protrudes from the nut by less than a millimeter, which is fine. If a longer screw is used, there is a risk that the screw will push on the Z-axis bearing when tightening and the part may not work properly. Yeah. Oh, here comes your...
Oh, gummy bear time? Really? 5? That's a lot.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to have one?
Yep.
But these are so delicious. Look, there's a green one. There's I'm gonna need an orange one for each time, so I have also the red ones, the best ones. Ooh, I'm getting short on yellow and the ginger one I really like. So this is a tough one. I think I'm going to eat these ones, which are like in between an orange and a what kind of, this is a weird one. Oops. Well, this one wants to come as well, so yeah, we cannot let them escape. I think I have a
Actually, you are
one.
supposed to eat 2 yellow, 1 orange, 1 red, and a white.
You think it's the same? I mean, it could be the same portion. Yeah, I'll just wing
You
it.
do not follow the instructions properly.
Kind of. Okay, what do you think about this whole thing right now?
X-axis is finished.
What do you think about this whole thing?
Let me compare your assembly with the picture. Now it's time to the next chapter.
It does look the same. I'm just not sure if I
cannot compare because we are not looking at it from the same angle.
Yeah. I'm just not sure, like, it's probably supposed to be like this, right? But it looks cool. It looks pretty much like a 3D printer at this point.
Do you want me to switch over to your camera?
No, I mean...
Because now we are watching. We are looking at the picture from Prusa.
Maybe the phone. I can show it on the phone. So see? Looks like a 3D printer. Oops. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with this cable. Okay. I do know the place of it. Definitely goes over here. Because it's the only free one left. I just don't know, like, is it supposed to go here? Because then I need to remove the plastic one. But other than that, look, it looks like a 3D printer, right? Belts are tight. I think it's awesome. Look at the board. There's a port here for network connection. so that you can start printing remotely.
Oh, I thought that it can be run some.
Wow, I seriously doubt that they have extruder. I think it looks like a 3D. And now we have
Exactly.
yeah. Okay, awesome. Can you switch back? What's the next main step and how much time do we have? We don't have a lot of time left.
40 minutes. Print and heat bed assembly.
How many steps and how it's also
Moderate 28.
Well, let's get started. I'm done.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how far we can get.
Gummy bear is at step 18.
Yeah, I don't think we will finish this one, but let's just get started and see how it goes.
You will need the T10 Torx key and the 2.5 Allen key.
What is this step called?
This step is called print head and heat bed assembly, and the bag is called box is called print head and heat bed.
Or starting the next box, because this one is another empty box. We emptied out the box for the axes. Axes? What's the plural for axes?
Cheap.
So when so it's not the spool holder for sure. Print head or what's the name?
Mini
of
hot end assembly.
Yeah, but what's the name of the again?
Print head heat bed.
Print head. This is print head. Are we done with the extruder parts?
Yeah. I can give these ones back to you. And for the zip tie, these ones over.
So these are all empty.
Yes, those. So print fan and screws. I don't see screws in this.
There's additional things here.
Yep.
This one has plenty of screws.
Thank you. No, this is for
There's
the
also the heat bed and some electronics.
No, not yet.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for.
It's probably this one. Yeah.
And there are some bags behind you, right? No, not anymore.
Nope, that's pretty much all that we have. But look, I think you were looking for this part.
Let me check. So I think that's the fan. All right. But the screw, do we have screw somewhere else?
Why do you I have filament sensor, print head. Oh, sorry.
Oh, thank you.
So what happened? I changed. Maybe I will centralize everything.
Can I
to this
give
one
you
box.
back these ones? Can I give you back this one for the time being? And let
Which
me
ones?
just scroll down. No, I think I. Oh, no, please. That I need this
This one.
box. Okay, maybe I will just put them over.
I think for the extruder, we should have used all of the zip ties for the cable.
Oh, yeah.
Can we go back to the instructions?
No,
and just check
no,
that
no,
one?
no. In the instructions, we only had one.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe we will have it later.
Yeah.
Or do it later.
I'll give you back the spool holder for the time being. And I keep this one. So here we are. You have
I have no idea what these
the
are.
red
They look
thingy.
really cool.
The red thingy is the mini hot end assembly.
Yeah. I'm kidding actually. So this is where the filament will come out. At least that's my guess.
And I will give you 3 of the 20 screws. I think 20 is the longest one in this bag. Okay.
Who's in the chat?
Oh,
Because I see some lurking here, which is all fine. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna call out lurkers. Do you see anyone familiar?
no.
All right, cool. So
Racket brush. Yeah, that's
hello, folks. I hope you enjoyed the assembly of this Prusa MINI printer. We started off last week on Friday. Worked almost 7 hours, but we also did some celebration of the affiliate status. So we ranked some hacker movies. I think that took at least an hour. No, it was almost like an hour. So we worked 6 hours ish, then 3 hours on Tuesday, and we continue working on this. And probably tomorrow evening we will continue. So if you want to see the very end, or you missed the previous ones, we have the recordings there. It's a very long process. But the reason why we, or at least I decided to, I'm not sure if Ava was on board with this idea, but I decided that I want to do the kit version was not to spare
I'm pretty sure that I
$30,
wasn't consulted.
but to understand how the pieces fit together. And I think it's pretty useful.
Okay, so let's get started.
Okay. So we have the pieces.
So you have
this one I have.
that one is
It looks. Wait.
Yep.
Okay, it's this
It's
is the other side.
mini
That's why it
hot
looked.
and assembly.
Ooh. Okay. Anyways,
This one,
so it's this piece here.
it's a print fan
Mm-hmm.
and 3 screws.
Okay, that's not much. Oh, I removed the whole
Yeah.
thing and I need to bring it back. You said that I.
So,
Okay. No. I think you didn't say that I need to move it. I just moved it without. Yeah. That was a bad idea.
why did you do that?
No, it's fine.
But I already picked the 2 that
It's
we
okay.
will need. Okay.
I will figure it out. But
Place the hot end assembly on the X carriage.
okay.
Hold the heatsink with your hand.
Uh-huh.
Use the other hand to secure the heatsink with the upper 20 screw.
Mm-hmm. And with your third hand,
Insert and tighten the
okay.
that
So
20
this is
screw
only 2
into
screws so
the-
far, right?
No, it's one, no?
No, 2.
No,
There's
insert.
the upper one and there's the
Insert,
lower
okay.
one, is it? And then okay, and then the
Then-
fan.
Insert the edge of the fan on the
Mm-hmm.
bottom edge of the X carriage pocket. Make sure the sticker on the fan is on the other side. Insert the fan into the X carriage.
Hmm?
Oh, we have blue arrows
Mhm.
here and here. So we have the orange here. Align the screw hole in the fan with the hole in the X carriage.
Yeah.
Insert and tighten the 20 screw.
Okay. I'll just put these ones to the side and then bring back the whole printer. probably I should, so I can work on it. Plus, it's right under the camera. Right, so we have the piece here that will hold the, what's the name again for this one?
Hot end assembly.
Yeah, so this heats up the filament. It goes in like this, or no? What?
No,
Oh, like
upside
this.
down.
Yeah, because it wasn't. But why is it like? Ah, okay. I think from, you cannot see it, but scroll out a bit. So there's this piece here, and then this piece here. So the filament should go from here to all the way here.
No, but you have to lift it.
Huh?
It's in the same. Too low for it. Oh, sorry.
No, it fits perfectly.
Okay, so
Right. In here, it starts with the upper part, right?
yes, from there.
And by the way, Prusa, Joseph Prusa has a free ebook about 3D printing, common issues and mistakes that you can download, even if you don't have a Prusa printer. So I plan to read that one. It's like 60 pages or something. Talks about the history as well, their history. No, I'm really interested in that one. I downloaded it, but I haven't got the time. Alrighty. So I think we have this one nice and tight. And then the other one goes in here.
It's a very strange angle. This picture is a strange angle because the entire thing looks so.
Yeah. Well, it's a close macro photo. Sorry, macro photo almost. Oops. Oh no. Well, you're not gonna believe where the Torx is now.
You need this?
No. That wouldn't fit. Oh, come on. Seriously? I think I will just push it through. This is so much fun. Ta-da. Wow. Never a dull moment with this assembly. Never a dull moment. When they say just type in a screw, your hands are shaking already, like, oh no, what's gonna happen? Okay. I think I'm good. Then, for the huge metal fan.
Become a fan. Insert the edge of the fan on the bottom edge of the X carriage.
So it doesn't
Make
really
sure the
fit.
sticker on the fan is on the other side.
Yeah, but it doesn't fit. Like the hole there is way smaller than the, okay, it's just very, very tight. In my opinion, it's super tight. Okay, and then just try to squeeze this all the way in.
Yes.
Yeah?
take a look at this picture.
Mhm. Well, kinda. Well, they do have a. Can I switch to the phone? So it's this one is tricky because sorry, no, I want to do vertical. So I don't know if you can see it. It's barely visible, but there's a marking here for the position of the fan, and it's not. This part here is not totally horizontal, so there's an angle that goes in. Can you see the marking here?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the tricky part, that you really just insert here the edge, and then like they show it in the instructions, you just slide it in, and then we should see.
Yep.
There's the hole.
That's the hole that you will
Okay.
use next.
Fine. So another screw. Oh, here, yeah. I was thinking like, let's put it here. I need to. Well, although
So
the fan is already tight, I can attest to that.
Align the screw hole in the fan or with the hole in the X carriage.
Yeah.
With 15 commands.
Yeah, because this is still not gonna be easy. It's not perfectly aligned, but I'll try to pull it in place before I use the screw here. Oh, came out. Yeah, you can read the comments if you like. I'm not sure we have anything useful in there, but
Fan has 3 clips to keep halves together. Unfortunately, one of the clip is close to the edge bottom part and gets in the way to insert the tip. The clip cannot get in, only a very small tip of the plastic. Best way I found was to put top part first, align, put screw, then squeeze bottom of fan and put that little piece of plastic.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty useful comment, because I'm also struggling to put the screw in just yet. So that's actually pretty useful. Anything else?
You must first align the holes correctly. That is very crucial.
Yeah.
Instructions don't mention adding a nut, but there is clearly a hole for a nut on the other side. However, even without a nut, the screw seems to be screwing into something. Maybe it's cutting.
It's the fan. It's the fan's hole on the top. It has the
You should have inserted a nut in the X carriage during step 15 of the previous chapter.
Oh yeah, there is. On the other side, there is.
Oh. Initially, my knot in this step was a little crooked, and the shaped hole it is in was loose, so I cross-threaded the bolt and ended up just spinning the knot in place, damaging the hole. Time for Ryan's patented hole pushing technique. After getting this, it's the name.
Yeah, I get it, but like.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Don't do that.
Anyway, there is on the other side there is a nut. For this bolt. But even in the fan, there's how do you call the spirally thing for a bolt? You know what I mean? In Hungarian, it's a.
Oh,
What do you call that
I
in
know.
English? Anyways, we're almost done here. Or maybe it's smooth. I don't know. I think there's.
Then I start picking.
I think it's good.
Okay.
This. I'm so excited. This really starts to get a shape of a 3D printer. Super. Okay.
Okay, then I'll give you the next.
I'm not sure about like the filament can really go in this one.
Yeah,
It kinda
that's
feels like
my
it
worry.
should. But this is kind of tight. But hey, this is a piece that came already assembled, so
Okay, so I just switch it over. So I will give you
yeah, just leave it here because I don't want to move now the 3D
a
printer
screw and
much.
a mini fan. Okay. So you will not do it under the camera?
I will. I just will try to do it like. Yeah.
Okay, so place the hot end fan on the mini fan spacer. Align the holes against each other. Make sure the sticker on the fan is on the bottom side.
Oops. Like this. Yeah. Okay. Got it. More or less. I'll show it under the camera though.
The fan. Okay. The fan cable must be facing the upper left.
Can you click on the picture?
This is the picture.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's like this. Oh.
Oops. Still this picture. The teeth of the minifan spacer clip must be oriented towards the left.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, that's the right alignment.
Then, place the hot end fan with minifan spacer on the heat sink. Align the holes for the screws on the fan with the holes on the heat sink. And then, secure the hot end fan and the spacer with the M320 screw in the upper left.
What? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Secure the hot end fan and the spacer with the 20 screw in the upper left hole. Okay, so floor is yours.
Yeah, let's give it a try. Okay, so there's this spacer and then the fan.
Yes.
And they go, so the fan's sticker faces this side, this. And yeah, that's it.
Can you please give it?
I don't have anything else to add.
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I'm just going to remove the plastic around the cable. We don't need this. Once again, like this, and then what? I need to drive screw through the that one. I get it. Like the whole thing will get here.
Okay, then
with this one.
Yes, upper left.
This one has a hole in here, and these ones also have a hole, or just align everything already, like this. Screws in, and we just need to insert it here. That's fine. This is the Torx that gets to use most in this whole assembly process. I think there's also a lower part that should be later. Is it just one screw that goes in there? So there's probably some additional. And there's a lot of loose cable now. Lots of loose cable all over the place. I'm just untangling them and just placing everything under the bed. What is that? There's some misalignment in the bed. No big deal, but you should still move. Let's try. And of course, there's some residue for the lube. I'm not going to clean that one up now. I'm just tired of cleaning up the lube. More loose cable. What's the next step?
I switch
If
over.
we have already the parts.
So the next step is a Minda holder, and I give you the screws and the nut.
Screws and nut. Yeah.
And assembling the Minda holder, insert the M3 and nut.
What is the Minda holder? Okay, whatever a Minda is, but okay, yeah.
Insert the M3 and a nut all the way into the mini Minda holder.
Oh, it's the usual. Oh wait, so before can you yeah. So I think it's the round part
outside.
facing outside, because that's a. We've been through quite a few of these, and it's next to the F2 marking. Okay, yep, got it.
And then mounting the mini Minda holder. Place the mini Minda holder on the hot end fan. Secure with the 12 screw. Make sure the hot end cables are not pinched.
Okay, I'm not sure where this goes.
Can I?
Yeah, I mean, I can push this one in to its place.
So make sure. No, I think that you have to turn
where
these things. Oh.
Okay, but and then what? Like, where does this thing go?
No, it's very strange because we have.
So yeah, okay, but that's one thing that I can have the cables facing upwards, but I still don't understand where does it
look. Maybe it's a better picture. So all the cables
it's like this. How many of the cables are?
So here I only no look. Here we have another cable. Can you see this one?
Okay. More or less, yeah. So I will put this one aside.
Look, here you see the other cables. Maybe it's better.
No, they work pretty bad, but we need all the cables to go like this.
Can you please zoom out because you are not.
This is max zoom.
Oh, wonderful.
So all the cables that were loose like this will go here in front of the fan, and then this whole I still don't get like. So this piece will go something like this.
Yes.
Well, yeah, positioning will be done, but I still need to put the little bolt here. I'll just do that one real quick.
So first, that will be the 12 that you put on the left side.
Yeah, it's just this will take some. Can you show the picture how much I need to push this one in? Because you know, these are like that's a bad angle. I think there's no hole to check, but I think it's pretty much there.
It doesn't go deep. Make sure you push in all the way.
Okay. because what I can do is again the pull thingy, but yeah, I think this is all the way. Okay, so just inserted this little piece here, and it's kind of weird. Let me just switch to the phone for a sec.
Ready?
Yep. So this piece here, like this, if you look at the shape of this one, there's also a marking here or a cutout, so it actually fits here quite nicely, and it will pull all the cables up. That's it. It's really just a pretty simple step, but yeah. And which one is the screw that goes in? The smaller one, the larger one? I think it's the smaller one.
Wow. 12.
So it's
smaller.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a simple person. Tell me numbers, might not be able to. Yeah, so you have to put it a little bit on the side, otherwise it won't fit. I think I kind of got it. How are we doing time-wise?
Yeah,
Cannot see
it will
that.
be probably our last.
Okay, last assembly step.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. I think today we also made pretty good progress. Oh,
You had some gummies.
yeah, we also reached the gummy bear points. So. How many main steps there are still?
In this section.
No, in no, the like larger modules. It makes sense.
Yes, so we are on chapter 4, and there
Yeah.
is 5 LCD assembly and electronics, 6 spool holder assembly, 7 pre-flight check.
Oh, wow. So wait, we are what? Step number 1? Step
Four.
number 1?
Which is print head and heat bed assembly.
So 4, yeah. And then altogether there's 7, which also includes like pre-flight check. And what about the, yeah, so this one is in place, by the way. So
Okay.
I have the cables on this side and whatnot, so we can switch.
So next one, not sure what
The
step is.
order should be
hot-
probably different.
Yeah, guided hot end cables as shown in the picture. Have you already guided them? Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise you
Otherwise
won't be
it would
able
have
to
been-
fit the piece there.
And
Okay.
then secure the mini
So this is the larger
holder.
one, right?
Yes,
Okay.
with the 20.
And before we switch, so just to give me an idea, so that's 10. So we're
We are
one
at
third
9.
ish.
Yes,
of this
out
one.
of 28.
This one is an easy one, but there's still plenty of steps here.
Very easy. Oh,
It is just 9.
so this is why the amount of gummy
I-
bears.
Yeah, I think we
decreasing.
might be able to finish this one off tomorrow. Maybe it's gonna be 4 hours instead of
Yeah.
3, but I think we have a good chance. Where was
4, 9. Yep. Here we are. Yep.
right here?
Yes. It
So
will be
this
the
one-
next step.
Okay. So
No,
okay.
no. Please go up.
Okay,
Yep.
can you guide me?
Yep.
I think you're probably more familiar at this point with the manual than I am.
So we are at this step.
Okay. So yeah, this is probably gonna be the final screw for the day. Or I don't know if there's an easy step we might be able to fit it in 5 minutes, but this one goes here and it holds this whole piece together with the fan, which is I don't know. There's some weird thing going on here. I'm not sure if the alignment is okay. The cables are pulling it down, so I need to
In my hand?
I need to squeeze it a little bit up so that it goes to the right place, and it's aligned with the fan hole. Oh, sorry. Probably this is why they said I'm going to put these ones on the side. Probably this is why they said that you need to do the alignment properly for the cabling, so that they are not pulling it too much to the bottom. Yeah, like this. Where's the screw? Is there another step that might be like easy, like I don't know, some cable or something like that we can do still? Because I saw that cable thing in there. This is just inserting this thing in, right?
So you would like to do this step?
Yeah, I mean, we still have 5 minutes from the stream time, and
Okay. Then I'm preparing the...
I just feel like that this is an easy step to make, and then it's one less thing to do tomorrow. What do you think about it so far? Pretty impressive.
awesome. Oh, you are done?
Yeah, it's just a screw.
Wonderful. Then I switch it back. Sure.
And I don't want to make it super tight, so.
Okay, so it will be the Super Pinda sensor parts preparation. Super Pinda Super Pinda.
Pinda. We should look up all these terms afterwards. What's a pinda?
Okay, so now installing the Super
Pinda
sensor. So here, screw in the 12 screw by 2-3 threads. We'll tighten it later.
Okay.
Insert the Super Pinda sensor into the mini Minda holder. Adjust the Super Pinda sensor position. There should be about 4 or 5 threads below the mini Minda holder. This is a temporary position for now. We will set the proper one later. Tighten the screw on the mini Minda holder. Do not use excessive force. You can damage the mini Minda holder.
Okay, so this one just goes in to some extent, and that's it.
Wait, because first there is this screw. Or you are already done.
No. I still need to put it in place, but so we just put it in whatever position I like, and that's it. That's it.
No, it says a screw in by 2-3 threads. We'll tighten it later.
So how much?
2-3. So
Okay,
it's
but
very loose.
Yeah,
very
but
loose.
like on the other side, it has to be 2-3 threads, and that's the name.
Oh,
that I was looking
that we
for.
were searching for.
Yeah, so like this, right? It sticks out. Okay, now I'm gonna switch to the phone one last time. You.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I'll put a remind me to
put a button.
Yeah, button there. So here, I inserted this screw, and the pinda, whatever that means, goes in like this, and this is how the whole head looks like. We need to like.
Yes, it has to come out on the other side.
Okay. Yeah, but it's not just pushing it, but oh yeah, it is. Something like this.
There should be about 4 or 5 threads below. So below there should be 4 or 5 threads.
Yeah, I got like 4.
Okay.
Okay. Can you switch back? I'm just going to.
And then tighten the screw on the mini Minda.
So
and
here,
do
this
not
one that sticks in.
do not use extensive force.
Anyway, they said that this is not the final position for the.
Yeah, for the
sensor,
Super
right?
Pinda.
Okay, it's tight. This doesn't move.
And
Okay.
yeah.
So this is fan, and can I see just I'm just interested in the next steps. just see what we have ahead of us, and then we can wrap it up. So fan spacer. Okay. So this will hold everything together.
Oh, I think that was a zip tie right there. You
Yeah,
see,
that's where they
we
apply
will
the
use the
zip
zip ties
Oh,
now.
because we have another sleeve here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a very close gummy bear step nearby. And then the bad. Okay, yeah, these are not these seem to be kind of okay-ish with a lot of
But
gummy
you
bears.
see
So,
that
yeah.
the amount
Okay,
of
so
gummy bears.
what was the step? Well, okay, we'll remember this one. All right. So that's all for today. I'm just going to switch back to the camera. So that's all for today. I think we are pretty close. So I'm confident that in 3 or 4 hours tomorrow we should be able to complete the 3D printer, and then yeah, we'll also look at the software maybe, just to see how to prepare a model for printing.
Benchy.
Yeah, probably we'll do Benchy, and then check it out, and we'll see if it actually prints something, and then we'll show you in the next stream the end result, maybe on the Monday one, because I'm not sure if the Sunday one is interesting for everyone, or probably interesting, but only for those who speak Hungarian will be fully comprehensible. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video, and on the upcoming stream, so tomorrow, Friday, we're going to hopefully finish this one up, and then Sunday we have the junior penetration tester path from TryHackMe in Hungarian, very, very beginner friendly, and a lot of fun. And then we'll figure out what's gonna be the next week's agenda, but I think we will continue with Defer Madness, finish the TryHackMe Throwback Lab, and then on the hardware part, I think we're going to continue setting up some of the tools that we'll need for our next virus assessment. So I'm thinking pineapples, maybe, lots of pineapples, not the fruit, the actual device. Anyways, thank you for being here, and see you next time. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.